Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Briareos Kerensky and this is an unboxing I was totally looking forward to. Etrian Odyssey 5, or better, Seikaiju no Meikyu 5, Nagaki Shinwa no Hate, which translates to End of the Long Myth, hopefully not the final entry in the series. In this unboxing I will cover the collector's pack you see here and a series of extras exclusive to Famitsu that you will see later. So, first let's take a look outside of the collector's pack. This is the front cover. On the sides we have the title of the game, title once again. The sides, top and bottom, nothing. And on the back we see another illustration with 4 of the available classes, the contents of the pack and legal information. The collector's pack contains the game, of course, an art book and a DLC code. And we see a rather classy inner box, all black with just some silvery reliefs. So, game, and I think this is the DLC card, and an FT art book here. This is the game that on the front cover depicts what I think are the 5 starting classes. On the back, more of the classes here, 2 screenshots, and of course the map feature. Other than the usual technical legal details, nothing of interest. So here we go. Oh, and okay, we have an advertisement, but what I see here is a very small manual, which is always a surprise nowadays. Okay, we have a basic description of the menus, the icons on the map, how to draw a map, and the various locations you'll find in the city. In the game case, other than the cartridge, nothing more. There are 2 DLC codes on this card that on one side represents 5 of the available classes, and on the other there are the actual DLC codes as well as the instructions to retrieve them. Don't worry, everything will be already taken once this video is out. Before moving on to the Famitsu extras, let's take a look at the soundtrack, that is actually a bonus for pre-ordering the game. On the front cover we see the Fencer class in a casual attire, and on the back one other class, so you see privilege of early purchase. Of course it's not the full soundtrack, just 6 tracks. Here's the disc. On the back, yet another illustration. But there is a good booklet here. So we see that the 2 composers, of course, Yuzo Koshiro and then Shigeo Komori. And a description of the various classes. Start with the Fencer, the Cestus, and the Reaver, I guess that the Fencer class is the poster class for this whole game. No Warlock. On the other side we have Necromancers. The Hounds or Hunters, how you want to call them. Shamans and Herbalists. And some rough sketches that will hopefully supplement well the large art book that I still have to show you. Some more rough sketches. And a closing, well, it's not exactly a yonkoma, so let's call it a comic. Seikaiju no Meikyu 5 art book. This is a rather big one, judging by the binding. And if I take a sneak peek at the page count, well, 200. So we are in for a rather lengthy presentation. Okay, this is the same illustration as the wall scroll I'll show you later. Well, this is the illustration of the collector's pack, front and back cover. So humans here are called Arthrun and the elves Lunaria. Therian, Bunny Girls, Brony, Brownie, whatever you want to pronounce them, and the classes with their choral variations. While I take a look at the various classes here, I'm already fantasizing on how my party composition will be. I did skip the demo because I wanted to do a proper first hour play of the complete game. Of course, this will come once I edit what I think will be a rather long unboxing. I see that the medic class in this game is not as fanservice as in other games. I guess you can't beat the medic from Etrian Odyssey 4 with her glasses and school uniform. And here are the rough sketches that we've already seen in the soundtrack. Getting on back to the party, I think I will go with a fencer, a dragoon, an herbalist, and I'll see between a warlock and a necromancer who's the more magey of the two classes. So, Archon, I guess we are heading into spoiler territory from now on. Monsters. Can't wait to be mauled by a living chestnut, a rather strange flying squirrel, tentacly trees, well, bats of course, a very strange bunny, and a golem made out of golems. This sounds like an idea for a monster manual in Pathfinder or Dungeons and Dragons. So, judging from this art, I see that there aren't normal animals like butterflies and caterpillars, and I don't mean the variety with incredibly large pincers, but normal insects that will maul you on every starting floor of any Etrian Odyssey. And I guess these are the dragons, or at least just one. Yeah, this totally looks like an endgame boss. And this looks like an endgame boss even more. I guess this is the incarnation of the Alraune. A very devilish elephant. And we have completed the monsters. And now the beautiful background illustrations. The only thing I can say about, well, this is a very peculiar illustration for an Etrian Odyssey game. The only thing I can say looking at this background illustration is that I can't wait to play the game. And I really hope that Atlus America will announce an English version soon enough. Stuff list. How nice for them to include everyone in the book. And here's the art book. To open up with the Famitsu Extras, we have a wall scroll. This is rather large, 72 by 55 centimeters. The print quality is very good, and the colors are enhanced by the glossy finish of the cloth. It's a very nice wall scroll that, just like every other Japanese wall scroll I have, comes with supports to hang it without any problem. And in this rather non-descriptive box we have the last of the Famitsu Extras, which are two plates. This is lacquered ceramic, and if they are printed in the same way as my Seikaiju no Meikyu 4 cup, they will last a long time, even if you use them regularly. And speaking about an Etrian Odyssey 4 cup, here it is. Looks like they are perfect fits. If I limit myself to just the collector's pack, I'd say that this is an edition to get. I mean, the art book is worth the price alone, because I've honestly bought art books alone that are smaller than this bonus included in the collector's pack. The Famitsu Extras are nice to have if you really are an Etrian Odyssey fan. The wall scroll is well printed, and the plates, well, they can be of use if you wish. The soundtrack is not complete, just 5 soundtrack, but keep in mind that this is a pre-order bonus. And in addition you get some sketches and a comic. Should you be able to get the collector's pack for Seikaiju no Meikyu 5 or even the Famitsu Deluxe Edition, totally go for it. It's worth every cent. I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareos Kerensky, over and out!